What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all having an awesome day. A quick one here on net gas, gold, silver, crude oil, starting with natural gas. So what do we have right here? Price just broke below 50 EMA and we haven't got any entry condition yesterday, the one I was mentioning, to take buy trades. Now, the reason I upload daily videos so that I can keep you informed what we can expect from the markets. When there is condition, I clearly give you conditions that is valid, that is not valid. If that's risky, if that's not risky, it's your decision to take your trades. Now, yesterday in the live session, we have mentioned about this entry, which is something my students are learning in the course, and that is something I'm going to leave it for the weekend's video, where we have taken and talked about this entry as well. So that was 180 target hit, and it is something I can't explain in the single video. I want to keep it simple for you guys who follow me on YouTube and what to expect from it. Now, at this point, it is very simple and very easy. Now, we are below 50 EMA. We are getting a bearish cross as well. We are within the triangle pattern as well. Now, ignoring this pattern, now let's remove that as we are no longer going to use this pattern. So we're going to keep our charts really simple. So as we are now broken below 50 EMA and price just made a new low, broken below the previous low, and at this point we are only looking for pullback and bearish engulfing pattern. Now it is exact opposite what we did for the buy trades previously. If you look here, this was a buy trade we took a couple of days ago. That was exact opposite. If you look here, break above 50 EMA, pullback and engulfer here on Owanda, and that hit our take profit. Now we are getting exact same condition. I'm going to come to Owanda as well. We had a break below, and once we have a pullback, now this pullback must happen below 50 EMA. And if we have a bearish engulfer, no ifs, no buts. If I have a bearish engulfer, I'm going to go short using one ATR for my targets. If you don't know what ATR is, how to use ATR, the videos are in my playlist. Make sure you watch them to understand my full analysis. So that is all we are looking at. Very simple. Pullback and bearish engulfer will be my sell entry. I won't be buying net gas as long as we are trading below 50 and 20 EMA. Once we have broken above 50 and 20 EMA, only then I will be buying natural gas. We have a little anchor support right here from where we can see a possible bounce and continuation. Again, the major zones I've already mentioned in my weekends video. I'm looking here and I'm looking this zone. Weekends video, which is the longest video with the full details, feel free to check that out and mark the zone above and mark the zone below on your charts. That is my counter trend trading zone. Buy from here, sell from here. So for now, it is a kind of range, but if I see a bearish condition, I will still go short. Now, same goes with O1. I'll keep my charts clear, and we are just trading within this trend box. We are gradually pushing up. Now there is still a chance the price will hit this trend line and then bounce back up here on Owanda. So simply, we are just looking for some more momentum, pullback and bearish engulfing pattern. I'll also keep an eye on this trend line here on this platform. You can also mark that here on capital.com if you wish to, this trend line, but that will not stop me to take my sell trades if we have a bearish engulfing pattern below 50 EMA. So very important, must have a little more momentum below, then a pullback and bearish engulfer is something I want to see out of natural gas. For now, we are bearish for natural gas short term, and we are only looking to sell this market. I won't be buying natural gas at this point. Now, it is a very good lesson not taking your profits, which was right here, is as risky as not placing your stop loss. An entry with a condition, take profit has been it. We are out of this trade and now we are looking for the next condition. That is how that trading should be. Make sure you cut your profits. Here on MCX, exactly the same. We are now looking for bearish trades only, but some more momentum is needed with a pullback and engulfer. Again, this zone has been mentioned in my weekend's video, which is the longest video. Make sure you watch and mark these zones on your chart. That is all I'm looking at, simply bearish trade, but we want to see some more momentum. If the very next candle closes back up above 50 EMA, that is a buy signal. So very important to see one more red candle to make sure we have a clear bearish momentum. Otherwise, if we have a next candle here on this platform, if we have a next candle that covers the previous candle, close back above 50 EMA, that will be the buy signal. Otherwise, we are only looking to sell this market. On NEMIX, we are still pushing down exactly same. Nothing changed. Just want to show you, if you are trading on this platform, look for your conditions on your own platform. That is all we are looking at. Only selling this market with pullback and engulfing candle. That is all we are looking at on this platform. Not buying as long as we are not in this area and as long as we are not broken above these highs. Keep your trading simple without lots of indicators. Now here on this platform, on gold, if this candle turns out to be a bearish engulfing candle, that will be my bearish pullback entry. Swing high bearish pullback entry must close as an engulfing candle. So keep an eye on this candle. If that doesn't close as a bearish candle, then there is no sell signal. So this is a very important candle I will look for to take my entries. Make sure that close as a bearish engulfer. If that closes, I will go short using 1 to 2 ATR for my target. ATR is very important, which is $20 at this point. That is 2,000 pips, good enough to take your profits. Make sure you trade with stop loss and take profit both, and take your trades on your own risk. Do not take my words on it. Everything is for educational purpose and shouldn't be taken as any sort of trading advice. So keep an eye. If there won't be a bearish engulfer and the price just pushes up and close above 50 EMA, I will start to look for my buy trades. If that closes as a bearish engulfer, that is my sell signal and I will go short. Here on silver, we still didn't hit the level of resistance. Now it might push us down from here as well. That is totally fine. My rules are very strict. Once I draw the zone, I'll wait till the price gets to my zone, which is 36.92, goes up to 37.72. We might see some correction like I mentioned yesterday. If we have some more correction, nice pullback and price form engulfing candle right here, I will go long. So I want to see buy signal above 50 EMA. That must be an engulfing candle and that must happen above 50 EMA. That is all I'm looking at. If let's say price reaches my zone without forming a buy condition, I will simply look for my bearish engulfers or double top to sell this market. So sell from here. Till then we are only looking to buy, but with pullbacks and engulfing confirmation. Finally, we have crude oil. Now, if you ask me, that is not a valid engulfing candle that opens below the previous candle. So that is not a valid candle in case you are wondering. For now, like I mentioned yesterday, I want to see an overbought, and with that, I want to see bearish engulfers or double top. So at this point, we are in the selling area at this level, the one I was just mentioned yesterday. Have this zone on your chart and look for your sell trades with bearish engulfers or double top with the overbought situation. If there is no condition, price just give you a normal retracement. Look for bullish engulfing candle to go long. Once there is a sell condition here, I will sell this market. So keep an eye. We are now in a selling area and we are looking actively for the sell signal to sell this market. No conditions, no entries. Keep looking for buy with pullback. Now here on Ovanda, we are now in the level of resistance. Simply look for bearish engulfer. I can see an indecisions right here, bullish pin bar, bearish pin bar. All we want to see a strong bearish engulfer or double top within this zone. No conditions means no entry. If you have a normal pullback above 50 EMA, that is my buy signal. So that is it for today's video. Hope you got a value. If yes, hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.